Okay, please talk about your experience. What happened to your knee?
Yeah, so about a year ago, I was in a fitness gym, and it was a boot camp. So I was running from one end of the room to the other, and I was racing with this person in the room, and they happened to just playfully, because I was ahead of them in reaching the finish line, they just playfully like patted my back. And I think I was running so fast that pat on my back twisted my knee, and my I tore my left ACL completely. I did not fall. It was just I felt like a rope broke. I did not hear anything, but it felt different. So I knew something was wrong.
Okay. Hmm. Then you went to doctor and took MRI, right?
Yes,
I saw
yes,
that it was completely torn and ACL is separated a lot, very severe ACL tear. Then you try my therapy, right? Natural healing therapy for three
yes.
months. How was that? Why did
Um,
you choose?
Yes. So I had read about your therapy, and I was looking for ways to see that surgery should not be the only option. And I believed in the power of your own human body to heal, or at least figure out other ways to compensate for something that's broken. So when I was doing my research, I came up upon your website, and I decided to give it a try. Like 3 months in your lifespan isn't a lot of time. It goes by very quickly. So that's when I did your protocol. It was hard initially. I would say the first 10-15 days, just getting used to the fact that you're used to using your two legs all the time. So putting it in a brace at an angle and not being able to use, especially if you have a house with stairs, and you have to take a shower, go to the bathroom, it's hard. But I think it's just a matter of adapting. And after the first, I would say, 2 weeks, 10 days, it felt pretty normal. And then the 3 months went by so quickly, because there was a milestone in your protocol, which is after 4 weeks we would change the angle, and you start doing some exercises. So there was always this next milestone which I was looking forward to it. So in hindsight, it felt 3 months was a long time, but it went by like very quickly, in a snap. And I'm glad I tried it, because I think maybe that initial rest period is required, just to see what
Okay.
how it works.
So before you start my natural therapy, what kind of treatment or exercise have you done?
Before your therapy, I actually did not do it much, because I reached out to you within the first week to 10 days after I had my injury. It took me 7 to 10 days to get my MRI results. So I did not do anything else before that. I was walking normally and using my leg, but that caused it to inflame, and there was a lot of initial inflammation and muscle contraction that happened before I started your therapy.
Okay. Then 7 months since your injury, you took second MRI, right?
Yes, I
Then
did.
unfortunately, the torn ACL didn't heal very well. Uh, so what did you think about it at that
Yes,
time?
I had hoped, like other patients who had had great results, that at the 7 month mark, I would look at the MRI, it would have healed. Unfortunately, there was scar tissues, but it did not heal well. And I think it's also a factor of how the tear happened. One end and the other end was literally very far apart. But for some people, based on how it tears, it's easier. But I accepted that result. Was sad, was disappointed, but I continued to do my physical therapy all through the 1 year. And something around the 1 year mark, I would say 11 and a half months or 12 months, something changed. Like my leg started feeling normal. I don't feel any difference. I don't even remember that I'm injured or had an ACL tear in my activities. So yes, there are things I don't try to do explicitly, but I don't feel like I'm living less of a life or anything else that's missing. I think I can do pretty much everything. I never played sports before this. So that was never a thing for me that I missed. So I'm very active in the gym. In fact, I think I'm more active than people who have good ACL and both legs. People cannot say looking at me that I have an ACL tear.
Okay, so around 1 year since your injury, even the ACL didn't heal well, now you feel very well.
Normal.
Your knee, your knee is almost same as before the
Yes.
injury. You said
Yes.
you can have normal life, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Physically, as well as I feel pretty much normal compared to how it was. Again, I have not tested it diagnostically using an MRI, but I think it doesn't matter what's happening inside as long as I'm feeling good outside. But I am, again, continuing to exercise, keep my legs strong, be active. And I'm very aware of the fact that I shouldn't be doing very strenuous pivoting moments.
Okay. So I recommended you to have a stem cell injection. Uh, have you heard about Have you heard about it? You know that stem cell
I
injection.
Stem cell injection. No, I think I came to know about it only in our conversation. I didn't hear about it in the context of ACL healing.
Okay. So my patients, like you, some of patients their ACL didn't heal well. Then some of them try to have stem cell injection. Some of them, they say, uh, they feel better than before. Then MRI shows better healing than before. That's my patients. Some patients say about this new therapy, stem cell injection. That's why
Yeah.
I recommend it to you.
Okay.
And I also, for the people who didn't heal well, I recommend they to have stem cell injection. There's a hope in
Okay.
these technologies.
Okay. That's good to know. I will definitely look into that.
Okay. So I'm very happy you are doing well. I was very worried about you. So without having surgery, you look fine.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad to talk to
Thank
you.
thank you. And thank you for your guidance and throughout, all the consultations that you have given me.
Okay. Mhm. Thanks for your testimony.
Thank you.
Thank you.